Hey kids, what's up? Not much? It's fine. It's not much. Okay. The inspiration for today's video comes from 1776 Garage. I'll probably put a picture up here. But I did tell them I was going to do this, so it's not new. No. I have my snowblowing stuff, my overalls and my jacket that I always just end up hanging up wherever. So what I'm going to do is he made like a coat hook. Well, I'm going to make a kind of a two-place. So stick around for it. Okay. You can see we've been doing a little bit of stuff here. Just trying to make it more organized. When I come over here, I want to have most everything that I need right here. There's a couple of duplicates that I just need to put away, like some of the stuff that's hanging over it. But we are going to be at that space too. Not sure if Bonnie and Clyde are going to remain there with bus or radio or not, but for now, I think that'll do just fine. So let me get ready and bring you back in a minute. Okay, for today's project, we're going to need few things. Not too many, actually. I've got some 5/16 or half-inch. I think this might be half-inch. Half-inch solid rod. That's a heck of a glare, and it's not even off my head. Solid rod. Then I'm going to use some 3/16 3-inch strap because I have it. You're going to need a tape measure, a marker, safety glasses, ear protection, your favorite grinder, or whichever one you happen to have handy in case it's your favorite. Probably lamps to hold it down, and to hold this down while you're working on it. And of course, you're going to need a welder. I actually picked up an extension cord so I can bring it over here. Both rated for 50 amps, so that's pretty cool. Today, we have chosen the Art Captain MiG 200, mainly because number one, I really like this machine, and two, I made a donation to my stepson's tool collection, and I donated my Yes Welder Flux 135 to him last night. So there's that. The other thing we're going to need, of course, you'll need a welding helmet, gloves, the normal stuff with that. I would advise, something to put your torch on. Hey, you can make one of these. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. Then of course, you have a ground clamp. Make sure you put those, somewhere where you're not going to, chew them up, eat them, whatever. And then you got some gloves, and you'll need your welding helmet, which, as a matter of fact, I got one right here. This one's not mine. That's fine. Doesn't matter. It's welding helmet. And these gloves are also not mine. Perfect. I've got everything I need. None of it's mine. Ah! All right, most of it's mine. So what we're gonna do? Oh, we'll also need a center punch for marking your hole there. Also a magnetic screwdriver caliper and yep. All right, stick around for a second. Okay, I think we're ready. We're very simply gonna get a tape measure. Hey, look, I got one right here. It happens to be this guy right here. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're going to kind of decide how big we're gonna make this. Depends on where it's gonna go, how many of these we're gonna make. I'm just gonna put 2 on there. So I think I'm gonna run it up and down, like Glenn did. Anyway, so we gotta figure that out. Cut this, drill holes, spot weld it from the back, all the cool stuff that we know how to do, maybe. And so let's get to figuring. We had to wait so I could say stuff.
I'm back here.
Somewhere in this area. All right, so here's the scoop. It's sunny. Taking a break from what I had started to go do something, and it involves something that rhymes with truck for Peyton. So we're gonna go. I blame this one completely, wherever she is. She's somewhere here.
I have a shadow.
The shadow knows. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go do that right now. About 15 minutes away. Are you guys excited? You remember the last time? I'm
gonna stomp the brakes again.
I brought a helmet this time. Yeah. All right, kids. Well, we took a look at an 02 Ford F-150 FX4 extended cab 4-wheel drive. But we have some talking it over to do, and I didn't video it because it was just I don't know. I just didn't think about it. Anyway, so we will let you know what we decide. I'm sure I'll let you know here in just a bit. All right, we've got the strap. It's 3 inches wide. What we're going to be doing is shake the camera all over the place. This is the one I don't like. We're going to be using something like this. Bonk, bonk. So we're going to figure out what we can do here. How much room do we need? I don't think we need much more than, you know what, let's do 8 inches. If we need more than that, well, tough bumps. I don't have it. Or I do. I don't know. Anyway, I need to get my little square. This guy. See, that's why you gave me the thing. And then we're just gonna mark it right here, like that. Then we're gonna get our clamps. We've got Jed and Ellie Mae. We're gonna use Jed and Ellie Mae today. Jed Clampett, CLAMPIT. Clamp it. All right, so this is right on the bar. So we're just going to do it like that. Peyton did have a concern about the truck being that it was, you know, a full size. She said she might not want to do that, so we'll have to talk about it some more. It was blue, it was rusty, had a 5.4 in it. Had the typical exhaust manifold leak, you know, all the good stuff a good used truck should have. All of the things. Oh, they're cold on the head. Oh. All right. Let's get this cut off. Bring it back around when it's off. Alrighty. Then, got it cut off, and I just took my belt sander and I just cleaned up the cut ends, you know, because this was cut from before. Anyway, not that it's necessary, but hey, you know, gotta try to do some nice stuff sometimes, you know, right? Yeah, I realize this is just a, you know, coat rack, but you know, I also got to figure out where I'm going to put it. What I want to do now is I want to just kind of take and mark the, so if I mark center on this, 3 inch should be 1.5 inches, right? Yep. 1.5 inches. Right there. And right there. Bring it up like that. just so we can see a little bit better. Maybe not with the yellow ones on. That light's right above me. Okay. So we got that, right? Now, we need to know where we're going to drill. If we come down 2 inches from here, right? That'll give us 2 inches. And then we go up from here 2 inches. And bring them across. We'll see if that's if we like that. We'll just see if we like it. So we'd have one here and one here. Kind of at an angle. I think that's good. I like that. So I think we're going to do that. So what we do then, we take our trusty thinger, center punch, we give it a one, give them a few right in the teeth, right? Right in the teeth. Now, what's this? This is 1/2 inch. See if I got anything smaller just in case. Yep, I do. I got this one. I need to go completely nutso. What's this one? This one should be, yeah, that's 5/16. I think we'll do this one instead. So what we're going to do with here, now we're going to figure out how to throw things on the ground. So how far do we want to come out, right? How far? I don't know. See what that is. Looks like a bit of hook size. You know what? Let's call it 4 inches. Think that'll work? Someone's out there banging around the garbage can. Why? I don't know. You tell me. They're coming in. They're coming in right now. Fun's over. Okay. See you in a minute. I was just picking on the phone. Yeah, she came in because she needed some pegboard hooks. You know, like this. I got a bunch. Because she's redoing her stuff too. But I've got more. I've got some cool stuff coming here. Should be Monday or so. Now, what was I going to drill? Nothing. Where does... Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we'll put this up here. Right? Like we usually do. Yep, that's cool. Why not? What's going on here? And we grab this guy. Yep, we're going to have to find a different home for that one. I'll tell you that right now. Or a different latch. Oh, it's just the nub. The nub caught it. Oh, that's going to be off. We're going to turn it, we're going to tighten her up. See that spot right there, that one. I'm going to have to mark that somehow. I'll mark it right here. And then, you know, the funny thing is, I'm going to go like, what did I mark that for? Did I tell you about my laser beam? I got frickin' laser beam right there. All right, so I'm drilling a 1/2 inch hole, and I've got 5/16 round rod. Now, the reason I'm going to do that is so I can angle it, and then I'll just, you know, and we always give it a little bit of, you know, too much of that. Hope I didn't get in there. And then you put your safety glasses on because you should. I just cleaned this up too. And you just give her a little, after you spray everything. I need to get some cutting fluid. Those are hot. All right, there's one. What we're gonna do is flip it around, do that again, bring it back in a minute. Got 2 holes drilled. I don't know. Anyway, they're gonna go with something like that. And they might come back through like this a little bit more, whatever. They're gonna be somewhere at kind of a steep angle because I'm gonna be hanging my stuff on them. And it could more than likely be, right close to a 45. So it could be like this. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna mounting holes. I went down 1.5 inches and I went down 1 on both sides. So you guys wanna watch that one? Or do you just wanna ignore it? I have 2 people out there saying they want to watch it. Okay. Want to watch one and then not another one. That's cool. Hey look, I can do that. And so what this is going to do, it's going to do the thing, right? So we're just going to line up our freaking laser beam. Give her the old clamp. We got a little bit of stuff back there. We're just going to ever so slightly. Aha! I got it that time. All right, here we go. I had to move the table up. Hot still. All right. We'll bring you back in a minute. Alrighty then. I just took it through the sander, just scuffed it up. I think I'm gonna take the grinder and just cut those off, but maybe I don't need to. Let's see. It'll be fine. Anyway, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna get my, I cut these at 4 inches. Now, if I put them back through here and I'm like, okay, I don't like that, whatever. Then I can just grind them off, whatever. So I'm just gonna clean these up just a little bit and then we'll get ready to weld. Okay, all I did was I just took the sharp edges off. Nothing major, right? Right? Okay. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get my magnets. Magnets? No, you just gotta watch. Oh, here we go, some magnets. What we're gonna stick those like that through the guy, right? Through the thing. I think that'll be okay. You know what? Maybe like that. Maybe. It'll be something like this. So I'm gonna get it set up, and I'm gonna get these ready to do a little welding. Hold on. You guys remember, I can't run my heater and my welder at the same time. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna get you guys set up over here. We're gonna do a little welding, then I'll tell you what we got going on. Okay, our setting, 16.7, maybe we can just turn that down a little bit. We got 030 wire, and we'll do 16.2 and 50 amps. You ready? Just gonna try to do a little tack attack. Wow, this is dirty. Before we continue, I'm gonna get my helmet because this is terrible. I guess this isn't touchscreen gloves. Now that I can see D, E, and F too. So Just gonna give it a little more welding. Holy cow, you can see Batman. All right, bring it back in when it's done. All right, there it is. It's hot. So I did plug welds in the back and I just ground them off. I mean, and then I don't plan on painting it because, you know, down here at the old paint and speed shop, we like that patina or patiner or patina or rust. We like it. So we're gonna leave this alone. I ground it up, ground it off. One mistake I made, I think I should have put the top one a little bit higher up, but you know what? We're gonna make do. I'm gonna get this mounted on the wall. Once it cools off, I'm gonna find a puddle outside. Hold on. All right, kids, I got it mounted up. Just right here. Now, top one I couldn't get completely tight, but I can get a little wrench in there. But I got it down here. So it's a test run. Now, these are my winter stuff. You've seen me in the snow blowing gear before, haven't you? Okay, all good. If you haven't, that's okay. You will. And then we're just going to hang them up here. If it touches the floor, that's fine. And right there. Now it can dry. Now it can hang here and dry. Yes, the welding cart goes here, but you know what? It can go. I'm going to be using it over there. So anyway, just wanted to say, Glenn from 1776 Garage, thank you so much for the inspiration behind this one. Really appreciate it, actually. So I was trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this stuff. Go check out 1776 Garage right after we're done yapping here. It's a great channel. He's teaching himself how to weld, and I'll tell you what, I think he's doing a great job. Unlike me, I just do whatever, right? Okay, so anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little video. And don't forget to subscribe and like and share and whatever all the other people say and stuff, because it's supposed to say that, I guess. But thanks so much. Don't forget to just try something at home. What's the worst gonna happen? Doesn't work? You have to try it again. Keep on wrenching.